Right, we are swapping the hills of the Wells for the Yorkshire Dales now, but could Christmas Day mark the end of an era in Emmerdale?
No, it can't happen. Kim Tate, one of the soap's most iconic characters, is the heart of a dramatic and potentially deadly storyline this Christmas. Her romance with Will Taylor, Moose, is about to take a dark turn. Let's remind ourselves of the story so far.
You just don't learn from your mistakes, do you?
What's that supposed to mean?
You tell me.
Can't we just draw a line under any suspicions? Start again. You believe me, and I believe you. You're not getting any more brass. You've got no proof. It's your word against mine. I didn't want to hurt you.
You have no idea how much I was hoping that I would feel guilty for the rest of my life for testing you. Instead, I just felt vindicated.
I'm here with a message from the boss to make Christmas even more of a day to remember.
I was thinking earlier, will you renew our vows?
Yes.
Well, I seem to have opened another can of very dodgy worms with Kim's dealings in Dubai.
I mean, the tax office taking her down's enough. I need this done by Christmas. I've got to get this divorce started.
I've been told it has to be Christmas Day.
Told? By who?
Well, let's just say someone else has a vested interest in bringing down your wife.
And joining us live from the Emmerdale set to spill all the details is the legendary Claire King. Good morning, Claire.
Hi, Claire.
Good morning to you.
Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Right, I've got to say, Claire, you've been in over 1,500 episodes of Emmerdale, which is unreal. You've been involved in kidnaps, you've been involved in murders. Yeah, there's been a kidnap. You've been involved in murders, and you have also had a lot going on recently. How have you found this storyline so far?
It's been a little bit challenging.
Right.
It's been lovely because I love working with Dean, and you know, we're good muckers off set as well. So that's been fantastic, but it's been a little bit hard because of the subject matter and things, but I can't kind of go into that.
Yeah, this is always the problem when you get someone on just can't reveal anything.
I know. I'm desperate to tell you, but I'll be shot.
But when you, I mean, you've like Joe said, you've been involved in so many great storylines down the years. How's this one compare? I mean, you know, it's got this kind of skullduggery going on, and your husband, well, plotting behind your back, and it's all going to come to a head on Christmas Day. So, what can you tell us? What can we expect?
Well, yes, Will's plotting with Peter, who was Kim's financial advisor. I don't know if he still is. I haven't seen him recently. But there's someone else pulling the strings behind. And Kim had a little dalliance with Peter to get back at Will, who had a fling with his ex-wife. So it's all kind of interwoven and all very complicated, but there is someone behind the scenes who is pulling the strings, and they want to give the surprise on Christmas Day. Now, Kim's looking forward to Christmas Day because she's going to have all her family back, all surrounded by her family. They're going to renew their wedding vows, so it's all going to be lovely. And hopefully Dawn, Billy, the kids are moving back in, so she'll be surrounded by her family, which is what she's always wanted. She's wanted Home Farm to be a home, not just, you know, a manor house, a business. So she's really looking forward to Christmas Day and hoping it's just going to be the best ever.
And how angry do you think Kim's going to be when she finds out what's been going on behind her back?
I don't think angry's the word, do you? I think she's going to be positively, rampantly livid. I think she will want retaliation very quickly.
Oh, listen, do you ever watch do you ever watch yourself back? Are you, like, when you sit down on Christmas Day, or do you just, when you wrap, do you kind of go home and that's it?
Yeah, if I get home in time, then I put it on while I'm doing the dinner, because I don't read anybody else's scripts. I only read my own because I haven't got time to read everybody else's. So it's actually quite nice to see what's been going on and then learn that other people are actually working as well and it's not just you. So no, I quite enjoy it, and then I can enjoy it as, you know, a viewer would do.
Nice.
But no, I don't like looking at myself. I never do. But I mean, I suppose after being in, I think it's 35 years since I first rode into town, so to speak, into the village, this month.
Oh, my goodness.
I know I had a 20-year gap, but it's quite a long time, so yeah.
Just saw a picture of you. That's pure rivals, wasn't it? That's great. Looked so marvellous.
So you did have your 20-year gap. Yeah, you rode into town in 1989. Has it changed a lot, Claire? Has it changed a lot from that first day? What have been the big changes?
Yes, it's changed a lot. Well, obviously my face is 35 years older. I think also the actual workload, particularly, because when I first joined, we were doing 2 a week, and then it went to 3 a week, and now it's 6 a week. So it's kind of double the workload, because we have 3 different blocks all working at once. So you never know where you're going to be, what you're doing. It's a very well-oiled machine most of the time. And I don't know how scheduling do it. I mean, I would hate to work in that. But, yeah, it's changed a lot. It's a lot faster. It's, you know, more pressure's on nowadays.
And you always get these huge
Still fun,
storylines.
though.
Yeah, you always get these huge storylines. How do you remember the chunks of wording that you do? You know, with how quick it is.
Yeah. I just sit in the bath with a glass of sherry and I go over and over and over my lines. And I think it gets worse the older you get, actually. So I put a lot of work into learning my lines. But yeah, I seem to get the thesaurus chucked at me. I have to Google half of what I have to say.
Do you know what, Claire? When we had Danny Dyer on the sofa recently, he said, and I totally get this, when you do soaps, you become so match fit and sharp, like you have to learn so much so quickly that he sort of walks into a set anywhere else now and he finds it like a breeze comparatively in terms of remembering his lines, because there is no training ground like soaps for that.
Yeah. No, I've always said 2 of the hardest jobs, which people seem to look down on, and I don't know why, is pantomime and soap. They are relentless and really hard work. I know panto doesn't run as long, but we're doing it, 48 weeks of the year, well, 52 really, but we get a break at Christmas. Which I'm so looking forward to. So it is non-stop. You are like a little hamster on a wheel, basically.
Claire, is this going to be Kim Tate's last Christmas at Emmerdale?
Well, my contract runs out in June, and if they decide to keep me on and I decide to accept, then I might be here longer. So, but at the moment, yeah.
I cannot tell you how much I wish you were with us right now having a glass of sherry. Because we could do the rest of the show like this. This is marvellous.
So do I. Yeah,
well, listen,
absolutely. I'm on for it. But I have a full day in studio, and I've got to be on set in about half an hour.
All right.
We'll leave you to it.
Good luck with all those
so
lines.
much.
Thank you, Claire. Thank you.
Lovely catching up. Happy Christmas. Emmerdale is on tonight at 7:30 on ITV1. Brilliant. She's great, isn't she?
Very good, yeah. I love the lines and the sherry in the bath.
Sherry in the bath.
Learning the lines.
It's the way forward.
Yeah.
I'm going to start doing that.